Happy New Year, everyone. This is Florida Plant Mama coming to you from Zone 9B, Central Florida. Well, formerly Zone 9B, Central Florida, now Zone 10A. And we are getting the new year started right with a couple of projects in the garden today. Let's get started. Today, I've got a few projects that I need to finish up. It is January 3rd, and we are starting the year off with vigor. Okay, so I've already put in my new plant bed that was on the 31st. Today, I'm gonna put these trellises in this area here. Let me grab my scissors. Okay, so I've got a couple of jasmine that are out of control. That one there, and this one here. Okay, so the plan is to cut this jasmine back and start training it on the new trellis. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting, and I'll be back when it's time to place the trellis. Okay, the jasmine has been cut back and detangled a bit. Now I have room to work. Look at this, my poor katuk. I have to stake it up because it's been leaning against the jasmine and it's all tangled with jasmine vine. But it is happy, so I'm happy. Just lean it up against there in the bananas until I can get the trellis back in here. Trellis number 1 is in. Now I'm gonna train the vines and we'll go from there. Jasmine vine number 1 is now on its trellis. Time to stake this katuk. Stake her. And time to stake these elderberries. They'll get more light. And I'm debating on whether I'm going to remove this pomegranate because it hasn't done anything since I planted it, and I don't really think it will. All right, here's the next jasmine to tackle. This should be interesting. Now, jasmine is not exactly difficult to work with once you get it untangled a bit, so I plan on cutting it pretty low, like down here, so I could get a handle on it, because all this is just excess. I've got a TP homemade DIY trellis under there that is just not doing what I want it to do. So I'm going to take it out and put the same trellises back there, and I'm gonna try and keep it more controlled so that everything behind it gets a little bit more sun and it's not trying to attack everyone as they pass by. The only thing to worry about with jasmine is that when you cut the branches, it creates a milky sap. Okay, it's like a latex sap, and this sap can get on your skin, and people can be allergic to it. I've gotten it on my skin and it hasn't been a problem for me, but I still wear long sleeves and gloves, long pants. I try and cover myself up when I work with the jasmine because I don't want that sap all over me and I don't want to develop an allergy all of a sudden. So, all right, it begins. Whew. This has been a long journey. This jasmine was tangled in my wisteria and in my roses. Got that portion to remove, the homemade trellis to remove that you couldn't even see before, and that's what I'm leaving, and I'm gonna put the new trellis behind it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Trellis number 2 is in. Now for the cleanup. So I got a lot accomplished today. I got this trellis in. I cleaned out this bed, planted some more kohlrabi, some more carrots, some more lettuce, some sugar snap peas. Finley, enough. Over there, again, went ahead and planted some more lettuce seeds in there. You can see the lettuce is coming up. I got my lima plots back there, right there. They're starting to ripen, okay? Finley. Okay, and as we enter the space, it's a lot cleaner. I got some things that need to be picked, serrano peppers go. Trimmed everything up so you can see nicely. The carrots went there. Cleaned up the mulberry. Planted some more carrots in here. Cut back that pomegranate right here. We got a bunch of bok choy back here. My mums are blooming nicely. Cabbage, kohlrabi, an assortment of cabbage, broccoli, kohlrabi. I pulled out some turnips, but they had split. And over here, I put sweet peas, and in here, I put kohlrabi. You can still see the tag. I need to, or the bag of seed. I need to pick that up and put a label there. All my lettuces in here. Cleaned up this space nicely. After that cranberry hibiscus went, it let in a lot more sunlight to this area. Oh, great. Finley is stepping all over my would-be Swiss chard. Come. Come. Okay. Got finally transplanted the marshmallow, which is there. So we continue. Cleaned up this area as well. You saw that. Now we can actually walk through. Got a banana growing almost directly in the path. That's not good, but we'll take them down soon. And over here, honeysuckle blooming. And I worked from this area as well. You can see calendulas coming up down here. Lemon balm, sisu. I'm gonna pull up this sisu, and the cucamelons are gonna go here. Okay, cleaned up this area. Did a little lemongrass mulch. I actually have tomatoes on the vine. I have been neglecting this area. I planted some more beets and some more radishes in this space. Planted more beets there. Of course, someone's mowing the lawn right now. Hopefully you can still hear me pretty well. I've got some of these kumquats. We'll be ready to pick soon. And what I brought you over here for is because my lonely Meyer lemon is finally ripe. So here we go. I'm gonna pick this lemon. Ugh. And you can see a grapefruit right back there. Not ready yet. I'm waiting for it as well. Got my lemon. I got a bunch more kumquats over here that I want to pick. These are Miwa kumquats. They are the sweetest kumquats. Oh, they taste delicious. And that's it for today. Gonna run a couple more errands, but done with gardening for the day. I hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for the next one.